Hi guys, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alrighty, so happy Tuesday everybody. Um oh god, I hate my body right now. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so it is time for another TBR reading vlog, and I have finished 10 more chapters of The Fear by Natasha Preston. Okay, so this is how much I have read, and this is how much I have to go. I should be past 50% tomorrow. What I'm actually considering to do is read 20 chapters tomorrow and then just finish the book on Thursday, because my entire schedule is all closing. So I'm going to be able to do this, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. So, most of the book so far has been from Izzy's point of view. We have a chapter 20, which is the first time that a chapter is from the individual that calls him or herself Fear. And so Izzy is, I think, this is my own personal opinion or my impression from the book, is that Izzy is like the main POV that we get. Like, everything that happens in this book is from Izzy's POV, which I am totally fine with. I think that it's great when we have somebody, solo point of view, and maybe every now and then we have the other person's point of view. Not like Game of Thrones, which this is like, talk about Game of Thrones, I'm that's why I'm kind of holding back on essentially the second book. I know that's bad, but anyways, so so all these let me rephrase that, more weird things were happening in this book, and Izzy is absolutely terrified about what is going on, and is her friends going to be in any kind of danger, and she's trying to figure out what the police may not know and things like that. And one of her friends is basically telling her, you don't know what the police know, and basically just give it up, just let them do their job and all that type of stuff. But the individual that calls him or herself Fear, oh, he or she is not waiting on that. He or she already has their sight on, I think it's, I know I shouldn't have done that. Julia. So, yeah. So, it looks like Julia is the next victim, or the next target. And we'll see if she actually becomes the next victim. All in all, I am intrigued by this book. So far it's a 3-star book. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to try to finish this book, Death at the Old Curiosity Shop. There's already been a dead body, and it might be linked. It might be linked to something that the victim discovered and sold to our protagonist, which dates back to the Roman period. Because our protagonist is a former, she used to work at the museum. She is an expert on like I think it's like Edwardian and Victorian era artifacts. There is an archaeologist that's part of the council, and she's more like expert on much older things. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. In this one, we have a guy called Bolt, who is basically wanting all these lots, and he may be wanting to tear something down. That might be connected to a villa from the Roman period. So I'm like, ooh, right up my alley, right up my alley, right up my alley. So far I'm enjoying this book as well. I'm really enjoying this book. I've got like 10 more chapters to go before I'm done. I am considering just taking this one with me to work and just see if I can finish the book at work. But yeah. Another thing for my Kobo, I'm really trying not to have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books that I've not yet read. So every time that I finish I have a books I'm reading. When I have that little pile finished, then I will begin another book, and I already know what book I'm going to get. I'm going to most likely get the third book in this series. But yeah. And yes, it is pouring down rain out there. I am going to try to walk. I do have an umbrella, so I'm good, but I'm going to try to walk, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty, that is my video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.